Babies, we know, are super sensitive. If you're a mama, you know this full well, and that is why it is so important to be conscious of the products that we are using around them. And there is no better person to walk us through that than Brandy with lemon and lavender. Brandy, my friend, thank you so much for coming on. We are so grateful to chat about this because it's an important topic, and I first want to give you a platform to just talk about the importance of this, right? Natural products. I think this is a new idea, at least, in more recent years, because goodness knows what kind of baby powder my mama was using on me. But just talk to me about what you've learned and why, again, this is such an essential topic.
Absolutely. And the same way, our sons are 17 and 18 now. And to be honest, when they were little, not really things that I thought about at the time. But as times change and we become more educated, and the more we learn, the better we do. And so now I just want to share with all the new moms out there, the grandmothers, of things that I wish I'd known when my babies were babies.
Yeah, very much so. We've certainly learned so much. And I think too, Brandy, that I think there sometimes is this idea of like, I did this with my kid and he's fine, whatever. But again, we have learned so much to really just enhance that baby experience. So let's walk through some of these products that you guys are loving there at Lemon and Lavender. Again, we know you're an all natural based store. So what are fans loving?
Well, and some of the things that you want to think about in terms of a baby is what you're putting on the baby, and then what the baby is putting in their mouth potentially. And so in terms of what you're putting on the baby, the number one thing that has been the absolutely most popular down in front is the baby body butter. And so, we always want to lather the baby in lotion so that they're all softer and smell so good. And that's all great and everything, but just flip that label over and look to see what the ingredients are.
Are there key words that, problem words that we need to focus on?
So there's a lot out there.
Sure.
But when in doubt, just Google it.
Okay.
I've done that with a lot of my products, just Googling, what is this? What is this? And
I've also heard if you don't know what it is, that's
you
a
can't pronounce
sign,
it.
right? Like if it's not honey or who knows what, if it's not plain as day, might be a little bit of a problem.
And just the all natural things, absolutely. And then also in terms of what you're putting on the baby is, babies make messes and you're always having to spot their clothing. And again, just knowing what the ingredients are that you're spotting it, because their body is coming into contact with that. And so we have an all natural spot remover. And so that's just to feel good to know about what you're putting on the baby, that they're not going to potentially have sensitivities, because baby skin is so sensitive.
And cleaning products especially can be tough when you're trying to remove those stains. So great that you have that all-natural stain remover. Let's highlight these spoons and little wooden toys too, because again, you mentioned what they're putting in their mouths.
Absolutely. I wish that I'd done better when my boys were younger. We just go to the store and buy, plastic, and not knowing what is in that plastic. And so we know now to move away from that. And so we do have all natural wooden rattles, great for a teether, for them to be able to chew on, because it would still feel really, really good to their gums. And then we also have baby spoons that is made with silicone, which in terms of anything that is manufactured and produced, that is the safest. And then it has a bamboo wooden handle, which bamboo is really good to be able to make, because it's such a fast-growing product that we know that we're not hurting the environment. So those are two really, really important things to be able. And then we're also highlighting acacia bowls, because you're always needing to have, a little, especially for toddlers. We're not thinking about just babies, but as they start growing. Toddlers, acacia bowls are also very environmentally friendly, because they're antibacterial, they're waterproof, so you don't have to worry about, oh my goodness, what's getting down in there, and,
that's tough.
Gunk and that you can't get to. So that's really good.
All great products. Brandy, we are loving these, and we love you and your store. And again, I think I just want to give just one more opportunity, because you've dedicated your business to this, right?
Absolutely.
And I think too, though, we've seen a lot of, again, more of a trend towards this all natural way of life, but there is some debate. I think, I see it online all the time. Some women are team, all natural makeup, and other women are like, I've been using the same lipstick since, who knows how long, and we see it with snacks with kids and Pop-Tart, are you team whatever? But again, why is this kind of the way of life that you've chosen?
Well, there's so much out there, and there's so many new products that are coming on the market every single day with so many new chemicals in them, and unfortunately we don't know the long-term effects. It could very well not be harmful 20 years down the road, or 20 years down the road wind up finding out that it has been detrimental to our health. And so, especially for us, especially for babies, we just don't want to take that chance.
Yeah.
You know, things that have all natural products in it, like shea butter and cocoa, things like that, we know that they're safe.
You
And
can be
so
confident, yeah.
for us, we would much rather be on the safe side of knowing that there are very simple ingredients in our products. So a lot of products that we make in-house can have as little as 3 ingredients in it, whereas you could go to a store and buy it, same-ish product that's been manufactured, and have 20 different ingredients that you can't even pronounce. You're having to Google to figure out what's in it. And then still, we don't know what the long-term effects are.
Yeah,
so
can definitely be more guaranteed in that confidence and security going
Absolutely.
this route. Brandy, thank you so much. All great products. You have great washcloths and little stuffed animals too that are super cute there in store. Again, one more time, where are you? Where can we find you? You're online, all the places.
So we are still downtown Madison at 16 Main. We are hoping that within the next 2 months, that address is going to change. They're finalizing our new space. We are so
been a
thrilled.
long time coming for that. We're so excited
A long
for
time
you.
coming. But we're at 16 Main, downtown Madison. If you haven't been to downtown Madison, it is a fantastic day destination to go down. There's lots of little shops down there to be able to visit. A wonderful tea house on Martin Street right behind Main Street. So absolutely
so
great place to visit.
Well, we will have to stop by Lemon and Lavender for sure. Brandy, as always, thank you again so much. We so appreciate it.